Hi, everyone. Welcome to Conversations with Catherine. I am joined today by Stephanie Foster. She is from scrapbook.com. It is nice to see you, Stephanie.
Thank you for having me today.
Well, we are always in the mood to support local businesses, and scrapbook.com is an Arizona company based in Gilbert, Arizona. So, love talking to you and love to talk about this great campaign that scrapbook.com is starting. It's called Cards for Kindness campaign to help spread joy to children and adults in need, especially during these difficult, challenging times. Tell me how the card donation project actually works.
Yes, so Cards for Kindness is an initiative where we collect handmade cards from all over the world, and then we distribute them to charitable organizations, medical facilities, group homes, any center really that could benefit from receiving handmade cards. And then the volunteers at those organizations or staff members, nurses, counselors, they can take those cards and write personalized messages to the people that they serve, the individuals that might need a little extra kindness in their life for an emotional boost.
I love this because we have so many families who are at home looking for projects to do together. And this is something really special because it is something that families can do together, but also to benefit a great cause.
Absolutely, and you don't need to be an expert card maker or crafter or a professional to do it. We encourage anyone who wants to just give to, this is a great way to do it, especially while they're at home, maybe now where they have a little extra time on their hands. You can get the children involved. It's just a great way to be able to use your creativity and know that you're helping someone in need.
Well, you mentioned various partners that you have, the charity partners. How do you go about determining who you partner with and how many do you actually support?
Yes, so we actually started at the local level about a year ago, and we kicked it off because we had recently moved to our facility to Gilbert, and the town of Gilbert was doing a Gilbert Kindness Week, where they wanted the community members and organizations to just do acts of kindness throughout the community. And we thought, what could we do that would help? And came up with this idea. So we went to just local organizations that a senior living center that's just around the corner from where our warehouse is, and Sunshine Acres, which is a group home for children, and they serve so many children each year. We partnered with Impact One, which got started locally here and serves women all around the world who are going through breast cancer treatment, and then our local hospitals. So we kind of started there when we first started, and the local community came through when we asked for donations for cards. We just were overwhelmed with the response, and we thought we might be onto something here. We could really expand this, and so we now have expanded it and are partnering with some larger organizations as well. So Ronald McDonald House, and then another organization called Operation Gratitude, and they send out hundreds of thousands of care packages to deployed servicemen and women and first responders, and they need a handmade card to go in every single package. So we'll never run out of places that could benefit from these cards. And we are also taking applications for people organizations that would like to be considered to partner with us. And there's information on our website about that as well.
Oh, that's so wonderful. And, you talked a little bit about how that feels to actually make a card for somebody. You don't have to be a creative genius, but what kind of feedback do you get from the people who actually receive these cards and they're going through these difficult times, or maybe they're just feeling a little down?
That's right. When you receive a handmade card or a gift, you know how special that feels, right? Because you know that the person that's created it has been, thinking about you, or even if it's someone you've never met, but they're knowing it's going to get into the hands of someone who needs it. And so they've put their love and their time and energy into creating it. And the receiving of it is fun too. We've been able to distribute them, like I said, locally for some of them, and be able to actually take in these boxes of cards. And one of the ones that stands out is when we went to the senior living center, and just to see some of their residents be able to look at these cards, and just the smile that it brings on, to their faces, and just knowing that someone's thought of them, excuse me, and just the kindness that they're feeling. And that's our mission with Cards for Kindness, is to provide a handmade card to anyone who needs it. So anyone that's going through a rough patch, whether they're lonely or sick, or just feeling down, we would love to provide a handmade card for them.
Just absolutely positive messages all the way around. So how many cards have you actually received? How many have you delivered? And how many are you accepting?
So good question. I don't have actual numbers for you today, but I can say it's in the tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of cards that we have received.
Wow.
I get to see every day as the boxes go past my door to go into the office where they're being housed, just boxes every single day of people. We have such a generous and talented and kind community of crafters that want to help. So it's amazing to just see how many are coming in, and then knowing that just that many, of individuals are also being served and being, able to receive that kindness is just remarkable. We just love it.
It
And
really is.
we're really big on the handmade creation part of it here. Again, how special that is to receive it, when you receive something that's handmade, and also the actual process of creating it. There's so many benefits by creating something by hand, whether it's gardening or baking something or woodworking. But when you create something by hand, studies have shown it actually elevates your mood. You feel better. It reduces stress and anxiety. And then again, when you know you're doing it for such a great cause, it's just a win-win all around.
Yeah, it's very therapeutic.
Yes.
It really is. Okay, so people can take part by actually making cards, or they can also apply to be on the receiving end of these for maybe a charitable organization they're involved with by going to scrapbook.com//kindness, correct?
That is correct. And it'll have all of the instructions there. It'll list the types of sentiments that we're looking for, certain cards, things like happy birthday, thank you, get well soon, thinking of you. We do just ask that they are blank inside so that the organizations receiving them can then personalize a message to the individuals that they're serving.
Mm-hmm.
So all of the information is located on the website, as well as if people are interested in receiving the cards as well.
Okay, and this is an ongoing campaign?
It is.
Okay, terrific. Well, thank you so much for your part in spreading positivity. It is a challenging time for so many people. So I certainly appreciate all that you are doing locally, especially.
Thank you so much, Catherine. We appreciate it.
Great to talk to you.
You too.
Thanks so much for watching Conversations with Catherine. Please remember to hit the subscribe button, like, and comment while you're here. I'll see you next time.